It's Sterling! With Kieran there! It's Sterling Services! The man pointed at Kieran, the cornrows bodyguard of the two bodyguards from Sterling Services. Kieran panicked, and Kieran ran towards the E-Jeep to escape. But Taylor swiftly and very deftly, she jumped, she lunged forward, and easily tripped Kieran to the side, and then rolled him onto his stomach. Taylor held Kieran's arm behind his back, as if ready to break it should he resist, and her knee was on Kieran's upper back and neck. She said, "No, you don't." Martin went for something in his pocket. Perhaps he was getting a knife or a gun to use against us. Bob took action too. He tackled Martin as Martin's hand was inside his pocket. Bob sat on top of Martin and held him down, while the rest of us circled them. Bob revealed what Martin was going for: a small hand radio that was in his pocket. It may not have been a weapon, but it was something that could very easily have brought great danger and threat to us, just as much as any weapon might have. So Bob took the radio. During the kerfuffle, the knowledgeable patron from inside the bar nearby, he fled. Unfortunately, he managed to escape without any of us noticing. Taylor asked Kieran, "Okay, you tell us where to find the muggers, and tell us where to find our gear and stuff, or I will end you right here in front of everyone on the beach." Taylor growled as she pulled a knife out and she held it up against Kieran's throat. Martin, the speaker, Martin the man, spoke for Kieran. "His English is not that good. I answer. Rodney Bay Village, fancy place. That is home to Sterling Services. You need go there. Tourist robbery, it's our revenue bridge. It pays the bills. You know, between our real jobs as Sterling Services." Taylor threatened, "Okay, you both will take us to meet your senior manager for Sterling Services. If you saw our tote bag that you stole, then you know that we are armed with a lot more than just knives. Mess around with us and find out. Mafo, or like Fafo. You know what I'm saying? Understand? F around and find out." Taylor asked with hostile, very gritted teeth. Martin answered simply and honestly, "It's not worth dying for an introduction." I said, well, I suggested actually, let's put GPS tracking transponders, our AirTag-like tracking pods on them. So, we can geolocate them anywhere, anytime, anywhere in the world. And hey, let's put them on their E-Jeeps too. Let's put them on Kieran, Martin, everybody, everything. Sarah wasted no time, and she pulled out 3 little GPS transponder tracking devices from the KT tote bag. She handed one to each Kieran and Martin, and she instructed them, "Keep these on you always, at all times, and put the third one in the trunk of your Jeep." Sarah warned, "As God is my witness, if ever you do not have it, and I find you, I will kill you. Without doubt, question, or pause. You will never see it coming. One day, just sudden blackness, dead and gone." Martin and Kieran nodded, and in terror they gulped in agreement. They could see that both Taylor and Sarah were extremely lethal and deadly serious. Martin provided the addresses and phone numbers for the offices of Sterling Services in Rodney Bay Village and for the home address of its senior manager, a man named